hello.
I like this. I like this setup.
We don't have
Kurt.
we don't have the big size plus people here.
We got rid of Justin.
That's fucked up.
Yo, Justin was like, as soon as I said I couldn't do it in the afternoon, he was like, yo, you were just like, all right, we're doing it in the afternoon. And I was like, nah, bro. I was like, it worked out better. It worked out better for everybody. Because we would have been getting here in the morning yo, traffic's been so fucking, it's because of the snow. Mm-hmm. How's it over here? Like, how are your guys' streets?
It took me like
Still
50 minutes.
It usually takes me 28 minutes to get to the gym in the morning. It's been taking me 45 minutes, 50 minutes. So getting here in the morning would be a fucking nightmare. So we did it after practice. Justin couldn't be here. Kurt's slinging them pizzas for Papa John's. So
yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, Kurt is our.
You're filling in for Kurt.
No, I'm not. Yo, I'm not. I'm not filling in.
I'm not
for
saying
Kurt.
that because you're bald and black.
Yeah, all right, I'm not filling in for Kurt, but Kurt has some notes and stuff for us to follow, y'all. Kurt is the person that conducts and puts stuff together.
Yeah, so if you're mad at if we say any stupid shit, it's because of Kurt.
Yeah, and if you're mad, like who the fuck is this other black guy, bro? I didn't. This is a.
He's the guy from behind the camera.
Yeah, I'm the guy from behind the camera. But let's go through the fights and get you guys expertise on the recaps of the fights.
Where you want to start? Obviously last week's card.
Yep.
Let's start from the early prelims up. Hell no, I lied because I didn't know any of these guys.
I tuned in right at Oban Elliott.
Where's that fight?
Did you see? He was
Oh yeah, he got cooked.
But he was looking good on the feet though. He looked good. He took this guy down at one point, like in the first round. I'm like, damn. Oban's gonna probably win this fight, and then the guy got took
his back, right?
Like a sneaky takedown, took his back, and fucking put in the rear naked choke like pretty quick. So
I assume that's this guy's area of.
And then he flexed on him.
I mean, dude was kind of chiseled.
Yeah, he flexed on him.
And I think they were talking a lot of shit.
And he did what Oban does after he
the
fights.
Machine gun?
Yeah, or like the weird flex.
Yeah.
He flexed right on top of him. So.
I mean, hey, I like that. I think that's a passionate dude that's fired up.
So did you watch this fight?
I did. So I kind of knew that this would kind of go this way, other than the fact that Finney got hurt. He's a good dude.
Did you see the injury? His like calf?
Yeah. So he definitely got hurt.
His calf or his Achilles, whatever it was. You've seen it pop.
Yeah. That sucks. I know he's a decent wrestler himself. Jacob Malkoun, obviously, I actually thought this was a weird fight for Jacob Malkoun. I thought it was a step down, and not in a disrespectful way towards Finney, but this is his like debut or second fight in the UFC versus Malkoun has fought Brendan Allen. He's fought Andre. He's on a nice Puna, so I thought this was a really weird fight for him. But yeah, I mean,
maybe they just threw it together because isn't he? He's Australian.
He's Australian. He's teammates with Robert Whittaker.
Maybe they just threw it together.
Maybe so he could get on the card.
But yeah, I watched it. Like you could tell Torres like he knew he was down, and his coaches told him like, yo, like. He has the same because he trains at DC's. It was weird. Like DC is like
calling the fight,
and then DC's cornerman who cornered him were in his corner. So it was kind of.
Do you feel like DC did a good job being neutral?
Yes, he did. He definitely did. But they're like, yo, like you're down 2 rounds. Like you got to go out there and knock this dude out. So he was trying. Like he was throwing some heat, but you could tell he was hurt.
Yeah, he definitely was hurt. But good win on.
I think. Malkoun would have won regardless.
What do you do if you're in DC's position? Do you try to talk extra loud in the broadcast booth to try to get?
You shouldn't.
I'm just saying, like, wouldn't that?
If you're trying to get fired, if you're trying to get fired.
This fight was frustrating to me. Cam Roston versus Cody Brundage. I feel like Cody Brundage has a lot of good qualities.
I think he could have won this fight if he fought differently.
I think so too. And I feel like Cam Roston is not that good to be getting out here beating guys like Andre, beating guys like Cody who have wrestling capabilities. I mean, MMA math would say Cody's a better wrestler and Andre's a better wrestler than Torres Finney. Torres Finney was able to ground and pound and out wrestle Cam Roston. I just think these guys are fighting him stupid.
Yeah.
But this could be the pressure from the UFC being like, hey, we don't want to see grapplers and all this other shit. So maybe they're trying to go out there.
Yeah, Cody, like he shot a few times, but they weren't even like
good setup
committed.
shots.
Yeah, he was just backing up to the fence, throwing heat, and then letting himself getting right backed up. So yeah, it wasn't the best game plan from him.
I did not see this fight, but I'm just always going to bet against the Tafa boys.
Yeah.
I just don't think that they have
one.
any grappling whatsoever. And obviously, I think he got tired, got taken down, and got submitted. So
yeah. This kid, how do you say his name? Quillen?
Yeah, Quillen Salkild.
He's good. Sharp on the feet, but he says he's a grappler, and it showed, you know?
Yeah.
Jamie Malarkey was game, though. He was fucking doing good. But yeah, this kid's definitely the next wave of younger 155ers coming up. He had that head kick of the Kelvin Gastelum lookalike, and now he got the submission over Jamie Malarkey. So
yeah,
he's
definitely legit.
They're going to be they're going to be pushing him for sure.
Yeah. Now this one, I got a lot to say about this.
Okay.
I was praying for a knockout from Ty. I was like, please.
Yeah. I love watching Ty fight because he just goes for broke.
Yeah.
But this Talashin Teixeira guy, I think after he got knocked out by Derek Lewis, he looks fucking awful.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks uncoordinated. I mean, I don't think he's going to do very well in the heavyweight division. I think he's actually going to get chin checked a lot, just with how sloppy he was. But, you know, good win on him to make the adjustment to take the, fight to the ground and tire out to Ivasa. But them both being that fatigued and only a 3-round fight, I can never see either of them fighting for a belt.
What can they do, man?
Well, listen, at one point, Ty was literally he did all the work of getting back to his feet. He was on his knees, and he still he was sprawled out, and he lit fucking Teixeira, just pull his leg back in and sit him back down. I'm like, bro, all you had to do was sprawl your leg out back. You were already there.
Can you be that exhausted to that extreme?
Yeah,
I think so. When you look at their physicality,
yeah, because people are making like the meme out of them, like where they're showing like pictures and they're both like hands on their waist, just looking at each other, like in the middle of the fight.
Ty was holding on to him, and I'm like, bro, just sprawl your leg out, and you're going to be on top of this dude. And he was so tired. If he would have sprawled, spun to his back, the guy would have rolled. He could have been on top and got a TKO.
I think that's the thing that's frustrating watching Ty is you watch him have good success, and then he just. So everybody knows he's going to slow down, and then he loses.
Well, having the punching power that you have, does that, knowing that you can knock a guy out, does that turn it into that? Does that make those bad habits for people because they know they could just win?
Yeah, it does. But like at the end of the day, like you can have as much power as you want. If you don't have good defense, if you don't have good entries, like your power is worth nothing. Part of having power is being able to hit your shot, and if you can't hit your shot, you're worthless.
I was praying in that third round. I was like, just land. And he was landing them.
I know.
But then he was so tired, he would just fall into him. Like,
I will say he is a guy that I hope they keep around.
They are.
I don't know if I saw something fake about them saying.
No, he's in the rankings. Like, he's ranked like 15 or something.
I love his energy.
Me
I
too.
think he's a cool ass dude.
Very marketable.
It sucks he lost. Like I think he's on a 6-fight losing streak. They said.
I mean, he said he hit up
or 5 fights.
Yeah. Who did somebody?
Chimaev. He was going to go hang out with Chimaev and like learn how to wrestle or something.
That, and then who called him out and said, "Congrats for having set the record for most consecutive losses in heavyweight."
I don't know.
Oh, man, I forget who just said it. I just saw it.
But
it was kind of a low blow. I thought it was fucked up. Yeah. But whatever, it is what it is.
Hey,
this next fight,
bro,
crazy. I didn't get my predictions, honestly, this week because I was so all over the place with it. I'm a big fan of Rafael Fiziev. I think he's looked like a superstar sometimes. But man, dude.
But he was looking like a super first round.
Yeah.
He was beating the shit out of Rufy. Like backing him, his switch kicks are so fast to the head, to the body, to the leg. He was clipping him.
But then where did he go wrong? I just feel like he just stopped pressing forward.
I think he stopped pressing forward. His leg kicks were landing really good. Like you could tell they were getting to him. But you could tell Hoofy he was getting more comfortable in the second round. And when he fucking hit him with that step through cross.
What did he have? He had influenza too? Or after
they brought that up later on.
That's what
and
Volk said.
About
Ruffy.
Yeah, then he
oh,
almost didn't make the fight. Like he was fucked
because
up.
the first round he looked like, I'm like, man, he's going to get finished because he did not look like himself. Like he was backed up against the cage. Like you could just tell, like you look at someone, you could just tell they're not comfortable in there. But he turned it around in the second. But it was a fucking fun fight to watch.
Yes.
Like,
and anything could happen in a fight, like y'all always say, man. Shout out to the people in the comments that was talking shit about us last week. Basically, like, you motherfuckers don't know what you're talking about, man. Fiziev is 100% going to just dominate this motherfucker. I ran right to the comments.
Listen, I was one of the guys that thought Fiziev would win too. I think he has the better, and pre-fight, I thought he had the skills for sure, and I thought he had the better skills. But I mean, look, you guys can't get too emotionally involved with picking fights. It's a fight.
It's hard.
It takes one shot. You could be rocked, and then it's over. Like
I could have seen Rafael definitely winning the fight, but I just looked at it as like they're both two very technical strikers, and I feel like Hoofy was just so much bigger, and I felt like they were kind of going to do what they were doing, like they were going to point each other out. And
well, you went 5-0 on main card, right?
Yeah.
So how do you guys like that?
So I thought Hoofy was going to be able to point him out, but he was getting. Like, I thought he wasn't going to get backed up the way he was. Like, when I was watching, I was like, oh, shit. Like, he's going to lose this fight. And then the second round, obviously, he started coming back. But even when he hit him with that cross, I'm pretty sure they were, like, close to the fence. So Fiziev was backing him up the whole time. Dan Hooker, Benoit Saint Denis. Benoit was just spamming takedowns no matter what. He was like, I'm going to get you down. Like, fucking Dan Hooker's going for guillotines. He's rolling out of them. Hooker looked good.
Yeah.
Until he got fucking TKO'd, but like
I honestly thought BSD was gonna blow out because of the head and arm choke.
Yeah.
But he wound up getting it done.
So I went to sleep after watching Fiziev, and I woke up, I didn't look at my phone, and I rewatched Hooker and I watched Volk. So I had no clue what happened. And I thought Benoit was I thought he got the arm triangle. And then obviously he winds up TKOing him. But yeah, bro, he was just like, I'm going to go in there and just walk through whatever this dude's going to throw at me. And like those chokes were tight because he had a roll to get out of them, lost position.
I don't think he can win a belt like that, though.
I don't think so either.
I think he's a step below like Armin, Charles.
Look what Dustin did to him.
Smoked him.
But he was getting him down at first, and then eventually like he got caught, you know? So I think someone like Armin, obviously Ilya, I think those guys would fuck him up. But he's right there. He's right at the top.
What's the future look like for a guy like Dan? What's his role and then become?
I'd say gatekeeper at this point.
Yeah, gatekeeper, fun fights. Like, I think that's kind of...
He's going to go bang. I think they need to stop giving him grapplers.
Yeah, give him... give him and Fiziev. Yeah. That'd be fun.
That would be fun. That would be good.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Because I mean, at the end of it, he's fought nothing but he's fought Islam. He's fought.
He's fought everybody.
Everyone.
Him and
Armin.
Him and Felder back in the day had a war in Australia. It was Paul's like if Paul would have won that fight, he would have broke the top 5, and they gave it to Dan. It was it was a super close fight, but they beat the shit out of each other. So Dan Hooker's he's been a tough motherfucker for a long time.
Yeah, he's definitely tough.
Volk, Diego Lopez, I feel like it was just another 5 rounds of the first fight, even a little bit more dominant from Volk.
Yeah.
Few times I was a little concerned was when Diego did get on his back. He's definitely got good chokes from the back, and he was fucking climbing on his, like he was there. So.
I thought this fight was more boring than the first fight, and I think a lot of shit got fucked up from Diego's feet breaking both feet in a fight and still fighting the way he fought. It's kind of crazy.
Volk's movement though, like the way he's just always side to side, in and out, he makes it super hard to get hit. Obviously, like you said, the first round, Diego dropped him, so there was more drama in the first one. I feel like, it was Volk. Yeah. It kind of like was a wasted fight for Volk. Like there was other guys, like they could have did him in Mozart. They could have did him in Murphy. Not saying Diego won one fight, like kind of didn't deserve it, but of course he's going to take it. And now it's like Diego lost 2 times to Volk, so he's not getting back to the belt anytime soon. Yeah. So, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good fight from Volk.
Now earlier, I know there was fights from the road to the UFC, right?
I didn't watch any of them.
So
I never watched that ever.
Never watched it ever.
It does not. I saw the notes about comparing it to
Right, that's what Kurt. Yeah,
Dana White Contender Series is the best way. I think even over the Ultimate Fighter to draft talent. I don't think Road to the UFC, because Road to the UFC is usually like, I feel like it's always somewhere in like China or something like that.
Samander was on it.
Yeah, and like I never even knew who Samander was, and then I was like, oh shit, he was on there. But like, it was just, I don't know. I don't think it has enough hype. I don't think it's that entertaining.
Well, and then they just throw them on the beginning of a card. I'm like, I didn't even know this was happening.
Well, we're drafting too many people now. I think the company's a little too big. I think they need to stop doing like Dana White's stuff, and then just kind of filter out, because there's a lot of guys that aren't really fighting that often.
So what's really the reason for them to shuffle in so much talent? Is it to clear the board for other leagues?
Because they're trying to put on so many shows. Like, bro, they're having almost 4 shows. They almost have a show every week.
But it seems like they already got enough people that I know in, like, let's say the music industry, they'll sign people at
just
low
so
rates.
They don't go. I know
to somewhere else.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean they could be, but it's like, I agree with what Joey's saying. I feel like it needs to shrink down a little bit, and I would like to see it just condensed a little bit more and take a break from the contender for a little bit.
Like, I didn't know the first 6 guys I fought.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of them. And I watch all of them. But I'm like, man, dude, I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. And that's rare for me.
No, it makes it.
There's a lot of people.
It makes it hard to follow when there's just so many fucking guys.
Yeah.
Well, this card's a sneaky. Is this what you were getting to?
No. Go ahead. But we could jump right into this card.
This was a sneaky good card. There's a lot, even on like the early prelims.
Yeah, there's some good shit.
Saeed Nurmagomedov's fighting Javed Basharat. That's a good fight. Bruna Brazil, Caitlin Souza.
Uwin Gafurov.
Yeah, Alex Morono's on there. The guy, Nico Price is on there. Like, he just got put on there. But the main card is kind of where I wanted to start. Dustin Jacoby versus Julius Walker. What do you think about this? I think Julius Walker is a grappler, and I think obviously Dustin Jacoby's a good kickboxer. Pretty simple for me. If Julius Walker, I'm going to try to go out there, get the takedowns.
I think I'm going to go with Dustin Jacoby just because of the experience difference.
He's only 7-1.
7-1 is still pretty young in your career.
His nickname is Juicebox.
I mean, he must look juicy then. Like, I don't. Like, definitely. He better be jacked if that's his name. Let me see.
If you're named Juicebox, you better be. No, he's not a Juicebox?
Nah, not really.
All right.
What's funny, though, is he's got 2 subs and 4 TKOs. So,
I wonder if they're like ground and pound.
And he had fought Rafael Cerqueira, who was 11-2, and he beat him by unanimous decision. He lost to Alonzo Menafield. I hate to go off of this stat, but if you lost to Alonzo Menafield and you lost the decision, not by knockout, then I don't think that you're going to beat someone like Dustin Jacoby, who I think is a much better kickboxer than Alonzo Menafield. So based on that,
I'm going Dustin Jacoby.
Nonsensical MMA math. I'm going Dustin Jacoby as well.
Gene Matsumoto versus the other Basharat brother.
I'm going Farid Basharat.
I am too, bro.
They're clean, bro.
Clean boxing. They have good grappling. They were at Extreme Couture. Now I think they're at American Top Team. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're sharp, and I think Gene Matsumoto is going to be more of like that Brazilian like Muay Thai. Yeah, and I think Basharat's just going to be able to piece him up on the feet. He's got good teeps, good jab down the middle. Yeah, but I'd say Basharat by decision.
Yeah, or TKO.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably decision. Yeah, that dude's like real little too. He's like a little meatball.
Little tank, yeah.
This fight's actually interesting. I got Michelle Olajaychek. I'm just going to say that first. Fighting Marc-Andre Barrial, who I also fought. I just think Michelle is a little bit more of a dog. I think he's a little bit more. I think he's cleaner as a mixed martial artist. I think he's got good power. I think he's got good speed, and he's been training with the Fighting Nerds alongside Kyle. Team. And I don't know. I feel like Mark kind of looks the same every time.
Yeah.
And that's gotten
hurt. I agree. So. Yeah, Michelle looks good he won his last couple of fights, right? Or let me see. He just knocked out Gerald before that, knocked out Cedric. And then he lost that decision to fucking the bullet.
Shower bullet.
Shower bullet.
But he had some good success in that.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So
Jolton Almeida versus
Jolton
Rizvan
Almeida.
Cunha.
Always go with
I'm going
Jolton. Yeah, always go
I'm
with
going
Jolton.
Jolton. I'm going Jolton Almeida, man.
I am too. I hope we see like a nasty version of him
I do
because
too.
he is just so physically like
He's a
aesthetics,
specimen.
aesthetics wise,
Mhm.
he looks like a killer. But like mentality wise, he is not a killer. You have to be able to blast people.
That Volk, I did think he won that Volk fight, but it was the worst fight I've ever
Boring.
watched. It was so bad.
I thought he won too, control time, but they didn't care.
It was.
They said, no.
He said, no.
You no punch, you no win.
No.
Have you seen any guys that were calm like that or whatever turn on that killer instinct? Have you seen that in the past, or is that something you have to be born with? Where you're saying,
I feel like sometimes he shows it though. Like I feel like sometimes he has it, and then sometimes he doesn't. So
I would say, honestly, I would say Pat. I feel like I've seen Pat like kind of like pepper people, but not really hit them hard. And then other times I've seen him fucking like ground and pound the fuck out of people. So I would say, there's a couple guys. Not that's the only one that comes to mind.
I think he needs to turn it on this one though, because the UFC's probably not the happiest with him after that last fight.
Snip, if you don't do it.
Yeah. This is a good fight. Amir Albazi versus Horiguchi. I'm going Horiguchi.
I'm going Horiguchi as well.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get his Gucci and win.
Get his Gucci. He's gonna get in his Gucci.
He is so small though,
bro. But he is so fun to like. What he did to fucking Tagir was that fucking head kick and then
choke his ass.
Yeah,
this is a good fight too, though. Mario Bautista versus Vinicius Oliveira.
Who are you picking in this one? I'm interested to hear what you said.
I'm going Bautista, man. I think he's the more fundamentally sound. Vinicius is
just wild,
bro. He cuts from like 160 something.
He was 30 pounds over this week.
That's crazy.
30 this week. That's fucking insane.
That is crazy.
Mario he's cleaner. He's more technical. He obviously just fucking pieced up Patchy, and then he lost to Umar. But Umar's Umar, and he still had moments in that fight where he made it like not look like he got dominated, like how other guys have been dominated by Nurmagomedov. So yeah, I'm going with Mario Bautista.
Javid is also on this, the other brother. I'm going Javid over Saeed Nurmagomedov. I think he can do that. I'm going Wang Kong over Eduardo. I'm sorry, absolutely not. I'm going Eduardo Maura over Wang Kong. I'm also going to take Gafarov to beat Jacob Wicklax, which is the guy that just beat he got cut. Patrick Mixie. What's his name?
Patchy Mix.
Patchy Mix. So he just beat him. So I'm going him. I'm gonna go Ketlin Souza over Bruno Brazil. I'm also going to go Nikolay Veretnikov over Nico Price. And I don't know who to pick between this, but I am not a fan of Alex Morono's style. I don't know why it irks my soul, but I'm going to go Donnie Donchenko to win that one. So those are my picks.
All right.
Real quick, as an idiot that doesn't know anything, you think Patchy Mix wanted to get the fuck out of the UFC?
No, I just think he just never found his groove, and now he's over in Ryzen, and maybe he'll be able to make it happen over there. You know, I just don't think he ever got going. Like, because if you watched him in Bellator, like he is a really good fighter, and I just think he just
didn't
show up the 2 times, and the UFC is like, all right, we gave you 2 chances, and he never did it.
Back to Fiziev, man. 1-4 since 2022.
It's pretty crazy.
What does that mean for a guy like that? That's that good.
I mean, one of those he got hurt too against Gamrot, like
with his knee.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah.
So I would say he's 1-3.
Yeah,
but he's 1-3 against like the top guys.
The top guys, and in fights where like he was winning this fight over the weekend, and then he just got caught. Yeah. You know, I don't think he's going to go anywhere. Like they're not going to get rid of a guy like that. You know.
I think it would be fucked up.
He's such a fun fighter.
Well, nobody's had injury fuck them over more than this dude right here. Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Nah, I don't want to hear that shit.
I mean, bro.
I was out for 2 years.
And you came back, and
then I had back surgery.
you've done what you've done.
Then I had 2 more elbow surgeries.
Are you want to win the competition
Team
for the most hurt?
Team USA wins the injury competition.
Holy shit,
bro, he's cooked.
Yeah.
I feel it's like I feel bad. Like I do feel like any fighter.
Imagine being right there and you're
2 years. He's gonna be out. I mean, he's already been out since he hasn't fought since 2024, the end of 2024.
Yeah,
fuck.
It was that Ian fight. Didn't fight all of 2025. He was on crutches and had on a knee brace, bro. He's not fighting until 2027.
They're saying minimum of 9 months. Minimum.
He's not fighting until 2027. And
then who do you even
and then how do you even come, like, are you a shell of yourself when you come back like that? Like,
I would say so.
Bro, like, you got to be so scared to go into training. Oh, I don't know.
Just worried that something else is going on.
Yeah, that's... Fuck, I feel bad. That fucking sucks.
Everything's gonna be unfamiliar. Like you can have 30 fights, and if you don't fight for 2 years, everything you gotta get used to the nerves, used to the pressure, used to this, used to that. Like everything's
and it
unfamiliar.
ain't like they're gonna. He's not gonna get to come back and have like a layup.
Easy fight.
No, he's gonna have to fight somebody.
That's what I was gonna ask. Would they give him something that just like a starter meal?
No, UFC don't do that shit. Damn. No starter meals, man. But how the fuck is Colby still in the rankings?
What is he?
Is he?
Colby is still in the rankings, bro. He hasn't won a fight since like 2022, I think, or some shit like that.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
He's still in the rankings, bro. It's crazy. I don't know how.
I just don't understand the inactivity.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're not getting any younger, and you're already, 36, 37? Like, you got to get him in, bro.
Cool. What is he waiting for? A super fight? Like, what?
I don't know.
All right, he'll be 38. So
yeah, he's 37.
He'll be 38 this year. He has not fought since Buckley in 2024. He has not won a fight since 2022, and it was Masvidal.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like
Get
Colby.
That bitch ass motherfucker out of the
I
rankings.
like Colby when he's fighting, but I don't like the inactivity of it. You know what I mean? Like you're holding up a ranking spot when you're not defending it or you're not earning it. So, he was one of the best in the world for sure. Where he definitely should have been the champion at one point. Like if Kamaru wasn't around, but who knows? Maybe the fire died down for him. Maybe he doesn't ever see himself being a champion. I mean,
well, he said he was moving up to 85. I'm like, listen, bro,
he's
that's
too small
insane.
For 85.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Bro, he doesn't walk around heavy for 170.
I know he wrestled Rockhold, and like I was there and watching him, and he's just not. He's not 85.
No,
that would be terrible for him, and I wouldn't want to see him do that.
No, I wouldn't see him get the fuck out the rankings or fight.
Yeah. I mean,
under MMA news, Mobzar versus Murphy leaked by a ticket seller.
Yeah, didn't like Ticketmaster or something? But then the UFC announced it. We all knew that fight was coming. Mm-hmm. They just didn't officially announce it. So,
how does that stuff come out through those channels before?
Somebody about to lose their job. Somebody
you
fucked
about
up.
To lose
you
your
about
job.
to lose your job.
Classic.
Somebody fucked up. That's it. But then the UFC just announced it. We all knew that was the fight they were doing anyway.
It's very interesting that Mosvar has to fight again. He's been number one for like fucking 10 years. That's like Armin and Islam. Just let the fucking guy get a shot, bro.
That's that feels like such a deep beef to not get this dude
Who,
this
Armin
shot.
And,
it just feels
it
feels so personal that even like people that are not that deep in the UFC that hear this story is like, yo, what the fuck is going on with this guy?
It irks my fucking soul that they won't give him a shot. It's just stupid.
But I think his stock is just rising because he's doing all these like he's on the podcast, he's grappling, like his name is in the news more than ever. Yeah. And so I feel like it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger, and the UFC is going to be like, all right. Like,
he's playing into the rich dude, I'm Bruce Wayne, I got money type of thing and all of that.
Eating fucking crazy meals all over the place.
And shit. Yo, he's fucking shredded, and he eats Popeyes. How does that not fuck his stomach?
He looks like he has ab implants. Yeah. Like, that's how shredded he is.
But how?
I don't know.
I mean, bro, all you do is train like
genetics, bro. He's got to have just good ass genetics.
Like Joey, you come from poverty, like you're trying to make it to the UFC to change your life. How do you feel about a motherfucker that has everything in the world but still can like get up every day and train like this dude and try to do that shit? Like how?
I just think he's probably really grounded in his faith, and he's got good morals, and he understands what's meaningful and what's not. I think it's great. I think it's a testimony of what kind of guy he is. Like, if you can have everything and still want to do this shit, you're a fucking stand-up dude. Like, this shit is not easy.
He loves it. Like, he could be doing anything. He don't got to do shit. Like,
he still lives with his parents.
He could just be chilling at the crib.
And he's married with 2 kids.
He could be chilling at the crib. Like, but he's like, I'm going to train and I'm going to fight and be a world champion. So
yeah, he was saying, like, if I want a Lambo, I'll just call my daddy. He just sends me one.
That's crazy. I like Armin.
I honestly, there used to be a point where I'd be like, man, motherfuckers like, bro, good for him.
If your parents work their balls off or do whatever they do and to put you in a better situation, good for you. Like, that's not like, I'm not gonna be mad at you.
But look at what he's doing too. Like, he can call his dad and say, hey, I want a Lambo. Here, I'll get it for you. Whatever. But he's still doing probably, in my opinion, the hardest sport.
For sure.
100%.
For sure.
So it's not like if he wasn't doing the sport and he was just flexing that he got money, then I'd be like, fuck out of here.
No,
bro.
for sure.
Kurt has a stupid ass question. I want to make sure that I let y'all know that this is a stupid ass question from Kurt. Is Volk on the GOAT list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said this. That's why. Like, and he said,
Kurt watches this.
But where?
Ass Kurt.
But where would you put him? Now that is a little bit.
I have a long the GOAT list for me is long and it's subjective. Mm-hmm. So I don't know where
I would put him in the top 10.
Okay. Top 10 for sure.
I wouldn't put in my list. I wouldn't put him in the top 5 because he got KO'd back to back twice.
So that was what he was asking: was the losses to Makhachev, does that help or hinder his performance?
He lost to a guy up a weight class. Then he lost to a guy who's also gone up a weight class. Yeah. He was pretty big.
Yeah. So. He's in my top 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Top 10?
Top 10.
He's probably towards the bottom of my top 10, but he's there. I would say if he beats
Mozart.
He beats Mozart and he beats Leroy Murphy, he's the best of all time in that division.
For sure.
Well, I mean, he's probably already the best of all time in that division.
I
don't know.
Hold on.
Prime Jose Aldo.
That's where I was going.
Prime Aldo was a fucking
mean
terror.
I know it's all fantasy, but Prime Aldo, Prime Volk, like
I think Prime Aldo.
Do you remember how nobody could take Aldo down? Even like when he fought Merab didn't take him down.
Yeah.
Like, he just held him against the fence.
Yeah.
Like, nobody even like to this day could take him down.
Just think about the no quit in the, what was it? Brian Ortega mounted guillotine on Volk, and it was like, yo, how did he survive?
Yeah. It would be an amazing, like, that would be that's like a fun, like, MMA theory matchup. Yeah. Prime Volk versus Prime Jose Aldo.
If you're talking about the Aldo that used to kick like a motherfucker, I got Aldo all day.
Remember when he did the Uriah Faber's leg?
Yeah, bro, that shit was
brutal. The knee on Chad Mendez when he broke his hands and turned right around into it.
Now this question from Kurt, I agree with. I want you guys to really get to summon y'all poverty, y'all hoodness. Give me your top 5, because it's Black History Month, y'all. Give me your top 5 black people.
Top 5 black people?
Top 5 black people.
That I know? Or?
It don't matter. It don't fucking matter. It don't matter.
Damn. All right. I'll go first. 50 Cent.
That's a good one.
50 Cent. All right. Hold on. All right. Let me think. 50 Cent. Oh, man, this is hard. There's so many black people. I love everybody.
Come on. We need a top 5, bro.
You start saying some too. Let me see what
I'm going to go Mike Tyson, number 1. Just because I love that dude. Denzel Washington, because he's made so many banger fucking movies. I would say Morgan Freeman, because I'm a big fan of Planet Earth. I love the dude's voice on there. Who else? Let's go. I'm trying to make sense of who I'm picking.
Yeah. You're not just naming any black folks.
No.
Mike Tyson's probably all white people's top 5 black
he's
people.
One. Tyson's number 1. Everyone loves Tyson.
Top 5 of all time, though.
It's hard, bro. It is hard. I mean, if I had to
you only got 1. He named 3.
Tyson's on mine. Tyson's on mine.
All right.
Tyson's on mine. 50 Cent, Mike Tyson. I'm trying to think of like genres, like what different people. This is hard. I can't name five people I like. I don't know black people.
Wait, so I got three. I said Mike Tyson, I said Denzel, and I said Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
I mean, there's a bunch of people I could name, but like one that actually has like meaning. I think Mike Tyson. The reason I'm picking Mike Tyson, the pioneer of boxing. I think Denzel is like the pioneer of like some of the greatest movies with like a believable character. I think Morgan Freeman has just got like a fucking amazing voice for like Planet Earth. I don't know if y'all have ever watched Planet Earth with him. It's fucking awesome. I fall asleep to that shit. And then what else? What the fuck?
It's hard.
So nobody in the fighting genre.
I'm gonna probably go John Jones and then Saquon Barkley, because Saquon Barkley coming to the Eagles. We got our first Super Bowl with a new, probably the best running back we've ever had, and then John Jones being my GOAT of MMA. So that's my.
I was gonna say as a pure. I was gonna say.
I can't go, John.
I was gonna say as a pure as a pure athlete. I was gonna say Michael Vick.
No, it's all.
Go, Mike. You can go.
Kobe
Bryant, Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Fucking.
Oh, Kobe. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say.
Michael Jordan. As an athlete, Michael Vick, he's one for sure. Like as an
what about
athlete,
as a dog?
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit.
You know what's fucking insane though? Black people did. I'm gonna tell a black secret.
All right.
Black people dog fighting was so normal. Motherfuckers acted like it wasn't after like that shit happened. But like in the back of projects and shit like that,
They
that
would
shit
really
was
be doing that
oh
shit?
man, I used to see that shit and be like, what the fuck? Yeah, that was like some real shit. I ain't gonna front.
The best arm in the league at one point, I thought Donovan McNabb.
I was thinking McNabb, but like his like.
He used to suck ass, but like, and when him and fucking Brown used to fight, was it with
bro, who am I?
No, it wasn't him. It was McNabb and Owens, Terrell Owens.
Oh, okay.
Terrell Owens was a freak ass.
T.O. definitely was.
Why am I blanking on their name?
Terry Crews.
Oh my god.
They're naming some good people.
Running back for the Eagles. Who's a fucking
Westbrook, Brian Westbrook.
No. What you talking about from like a few years back?
Yes. Oh, like
Blunt.
Brian Dawkins.
That's
he's a top 5 black person.
No, I just thought we were just talking about athletes now.
Nah, we still trying to.
I thought we were just saying athletes.
Yo, you could go Ray Lewis, dog. You know, that's a good one.
Yeah, he's got controversy too, though, man.
Are you? Wow, what, does he?
I was going to say John Jones, bro. John Jones,
he might as well say O.J. Simpson. What the fuck? This shit is crazy.
Why y'all got so much shit attached to you guys?
I don't know, man. I'm
gonna be completely honest. You could say Martin Luther King, but like I don't really. I just know that he said he had a dream. I never really like understood. Yeah. I was too young, and I never like actually.
You don't know it yet, but you'd have been a more Malcolm X guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would have. Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, I was gonna say John Jones, but there's too much. You can't like. There's too much shit attached to him.
Yeah.
Like,
why not?
Bro,
he ran over the GOAT of all day.
Yes, if we're
top
saying
5 black people,
but that makes him even more special.
If we're saying athletes or fighters, 100%. Human, horrible.
Wait, what was the question?
Top 5 black people.
Top 5 black people.
Yeah, he's the top 5. It don't matter what it's for.
You know what? That's a good argument.
You can be great at one thing, but if you're a piece of shit in the rest of your life,
yeah. Because you got to think about it.
But then I hit Morgan Freeman. Yeah. Hopefully he's not on the Epstein list.
Yeah,
I hit Denzel. Hopefully he ain't on the list. Yeah. But, you know.
Those are 2 good ones. 50 Cent, he ain't on the Epstein list.
He's not.
He's definitely not on the Epstein list.
Hey, he did he. No.
Nah. Oh, man. Oh, well, we got that tough.
Did you guys been looking into the files? Have they shown, like, if he was on those?
Who?
It's been
P. Diddy?
Yeah, he got his own files. He don't need. What the fuck does he need his files for? He got his own files.
He's got his own files.
Well, people keep just dropping these random like fake files and just throwing people's names in them too, so it's getting kind of muddy.
The dude who I follow a lot of, Peter Attia, was on there. He's like a big
like an Andy Huberman. Is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah. Yo, what the trash part about that is, what if your name is in the files and you ain't do shit? You just happen to be there.
That's kind of what Russell Wilson said.
Yo. How about fucking Elon Musk was trying to go to the party and they pretty much told him he was a nerd and he wasn't allowed to.
Lucky him.
Yo, he had an email like something along the lines, I've been working so hard, like I'm trying to come party, and they shut him down.
Yo, listen, man.
They said we're not doing the parties anymore. You can't come. Like imagine being like a door, like you're like, damn, I can't even make it to the Epstein.
Well, then you look
isn't
back.
he autistic?
He's a big. He's
That's
a nerd.
probably why.
Because you got to think, bro. Like I try to tell people this all the time. Like before you know about the bullshit, you get invited to this prestigious place with all these people. You're going. Like if motherfucking somebody called me and was just like, "Yo, man, Diddy's having this party 6 years ago. You trying to go? Yeah, I'm there,
100%.
dog. What the fuck?
I know, bro, but like just knowing the type of person I am, and including you, bro. If we seen some
you're
gay
out.
ass shit like that,
But
You're out.
what they're doing though, like they make you sign like I'm sure
NDA.
You're signing an NDA, and then like they drag you into that world, and then you're probably around like say if you're up and coming and you're around like all these people who you idolize, they just probably suck you into that shit, bro.
No bullshit. 2020, I had this. They gave me an NDA because I was going to do a show with Diddy's old manager, right, Hispanic guy that people know in the industry, and I wouldn't sign the NDA because the NDA basically said that I couldn't speak about. It had like this long ass list of people that this person like represented before. So they definitely hit you with those NDAs, and I basically couldn't do it because I do talk shows anyway. So I was like, bro, I might have to talk about these people just on my show, and I could literally get sued for mentioning those people. It's crazy.
Hollywood, weird as shit. All that shit, weird as shit. I've heard some.
I would be terrible if I signed. I'd be sued. I'd be dead because I would be like,
any weird shit in the fight world.
How does it?
Nah, not like that, bro.
I mean, you see the shit coming out with the jiu-jitsu shit, bro. It's
now listen, there's weird people in our sport for sure, but there's not like a ring of like we're not elite.
There's not like
bread like that.
But there are, especially the jiu-jitsu community. There are some weird ass people.
Now I will say this: John Jones probably in some weird shit. Like backdoor shit. I don't know. Literally backdoor. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yo, check this out.
I would be the worst fucking person though if I went to the island.
How does the NDA work? Like it's just like you can't say anything or else you get sued?
Or you get killed?
It's definitely not a contract to get killed, but if you fuck up that NDA, bro, you definitely signed an agreement to not mention these people or talk about these people. So at those parties, they do that. They take your phone. They take your phone so you can't call nobody.
See, how do you know if I go tell someone and if they don't tell anybody, how do you know I told how you know I told somebody? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like obviously I'm not going to go out and just say it on my podcast. But if I'm like, yo, like this dude was getting fucked by this fucking
they can't really help something like that. But I'll tell you this: 2006, I ended up at Russell Simmons' music group, right? And when I was there,
are you on the FC list?
No. I'm on Russell Simmons' music group, right? And Ja Rule's whole team is there, and they basically talked to me about if something happens. Everything was if. And they kept using Sean Combs' name. So they were basically like, look, man, if you're sitting there, you're talking to somebody and he's just like puts his hand on your leg or something, like, what would you do? And we like, me and my man like, bro, I'll punch him in his shit. And they was just like, absolutely not. They basically gave us instructions. They gave us instructions like, yo, you have to let them know like you don't swing like that, but chill with them still and make them feel like you're not going to tell nobody. They were like basically say, yo, bro, let's go to the bar, kick it. If you already got his number, call him the next day. Like everything is normal. And he was like, he's not going to try you no more, but
there's an algorithm.
Did you watch the shit on Netflix? The 50 Cent joint on him?
Yeah.
You
finally saw it?
Yeah.
You watched it? That shit is crazy. Bro.
Listen, what he did to the girl is crazy. But I was saying, I would be the worst because I could never keep my mouth shut. I would be like, yo,
Joey
Sean,
would go outside with a fucking, he'd be like, yo!
Now, you would have definitely punched on people. Like Terry Crews, when Terry Crews said he was at the party, the dude grabbed his dick in front of everybody. His wife was there. But he was like, bro, there's people, I'm a tank. I could fuck this dude up. But how am I making it out of this crib with his security? This dude is so powerful. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? He did it right in front of his wife.
Did he do that?
I'm getting
the bull. Weinstein or whatever.
Weinstein. Terry Crews. Yeah,
it was like he was like right in front
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm taking my ass whooping, but I'm folding your shit first. I'm gonna make sure I break your shit first.
I'm getting you, then I'm getting got. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm getting you, then I'm getting got. It is what it is, man.
Well, the other thing people need to make sure that y'all get steady picks, man. Make sure that you
sign up for steady picks.
Sign up for steady
picks.
picks.
I went 5-0 in the main card.
Good shit. You
not
haven't
bad.
had a clean sweep in a minute.
Not bad, man. I haven't had a clean sweep in a minute.
But you've been like,
I'll go
consistent.
0-5 like this week, so.
That's all we got, man.
All right, man.
Sign up for steady picks.
Sign up for steady picks. Peace.